Welcome, I am the Tarot Tactician. I am reachable only at TheTarotTactician@hotmail.com, and I do not initiate contact. As with everything, exercise your own judgment, utilize your own discernment. In my world, clear your karmic energy or leave with it. There are several frequencies visiting here right now, so this is going to be many messages once again. Fit what's best, ditch the rest. Let's see. Okay, another. Okay, to start, who I'm speaking with, rather than feeling as though if you say too much, or what the visual and the feeling I'm getting is somebody who gets embarrassed by overstepping in some way, or they perceive themselves as overstepping in some way. And I'm feeling someone getting choked up right now. Rather than, look at it this way, rather than believing that you've done something wrong, or that you've overstepped or overspoken or shared too much, think of it as, in those moments, you're giving too much of your own energy away. Remove the burden on yourself for a moment. And you're not applying blame anywhere else. You're merely acknowledging that this experience is occurring at your expense, and that is not okay. You're allowed to have higher standards for yourself. I'm feeling somebody get very choked up right now. It's okay. Breathe. Breathe through it. Judgment at the bottom of the deck, with the Magician that is out on the board with us. This energy is consistent right now. There's a lot of magic being experienced in a lot of situations currently. Okay, one more. There's something about a work occurrence or situation that's going to help pull you out of your shell a little bit. This is somebody who has been spending time in solitude, which is not a bad thing. This is not a karmic experience that is taking place here. That's not the case. This is Emperor energy coming through. So this is someone coming into their strength, their inner strength. And it's very soon it's going to be reflected outward. But this experience, you're witnessing the external power that you hold already. It's happening. But there is something that I'm seeing here about people want to appoint you for higher positions, for you to gain more acknowledgement, and there's something about shying away from it right now, or not feeling quite ready. Well, the solution to that is get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. This is someone entering their era of truly being ready for taking on higher positions because they've had so many experiences in the past already. You know what it's like to be thrown into the fire, and look at where you are. That accomplishment is nothing to shy away from. This is someone heavily being guided to hold and grow that faith within yourself. You can enlist help. People actually want to help you because you're very gracious, Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. There's something very, how to put this? It's jovial coming through. It's a very lighthearted energy about it, although at the time, or rather over time, when you didn't get this knight in shining armor experience, you managed to learn how to turn your back on it or not to expect it, and then here it comes charging in. I love that. The Chariot. Need I say more? This is a divine feminine energy. There is something so charged but uplifting about this frequency. It's really beautiful. There was something trying to come through just a little bit ago, but it's hiding. What are you hiding? Wheel of Fortune. Someone here really knows how to deal and connect with people. This is a strength. It's a gift, but it is becoming so strong right now. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. You walked away from letting go. You just simply allowed it to grow. You walked away to letting go. You simply let it grow. And that's what brought your victory. There's something else specific coming through here. A moment. Stand by. This is a trickster vibe. There's someone trying to hone in on this, on this victory that you're experiencing. They're watching. But that's not... Justice, the Sun. That's nothing to be concerned about. Here's the thing. All these frequencies here right now that are sitting in, it's a very comfortable experience. There's no chaos to it. They're all very peaceful together. You simply do not entertain karmic energy. It doesn't bother you in any sort of way to the extent that you're willing to relinquish your peace. That's a common denominator between all of you. And if you all know each other, that's quite a thing to bond over. This feminine that I'm picking up on here, actually several of you right now, you are the type that is very beautiful. You take care of yourself, you look after your responsibilities, you thrive on personal accountability and taking personal responsibility and taking leadership roles when you know the trade, when you are experienced enough to confidently step forward and say, yes, I can absolutely lead the charge because I know what needs to happen and I know what's going on. And you are someone who is a girl's girl and a guy's girl, but in a very balanced, that's a way to put it, but it's more mature than that. You're a woman's woman and you get along extremely well with men as well. You are respected. You're well respected across the board. And you are someone that really appreciates true love. So couples that are healthy, that you are all, these are the frequencies I'm picking up on. You all trust each other, around each other's family, because you look out for each other. It's just innate. It doesn't even, it's so natural. It's not even a second thought to you. And if you happen, because some of these frequencies here, if you happen to be one of those that had to experience being a karmic first, or perhaps not first, but turned karmic and then came back to your divinity, more blessing to you. Because that is not an easy challenge to have victory over. But the femininity here, just how well you get along, it is really beautiful. For whatever reason, if this is all very healed, very loving energies, these are all rather plural. Strength. There's so much grace and beauty in this card, and that is exactly what these frequencies are feeling like. I'm sitting in one right now that has a message coming through specifically. What's going on here? You're realizing you're richer than you once believed. And that's not limited to financially. Richer in so many aspects. Page of Pentacles. And your materialism, perhaps materialism is not the right word. Your material wealth currently, it's on an incline, it's growing. 7 of Cups. There's a major growth and elevation here in terms of your physical world. And it feels like someone just needed to be reminded of that. Four of Cups. Yes. Look at what's being given to you. Look at what you're bringing into your world from nothing. That cup is coming from where? And it's being offered to you. So what are you pouting for, I heard? No, it's said playfully, though. This isn't someone who's pouting. It's just someone that is beginning to see how much faith they should really have in themselves. And it's grown exponentially. Okay, last card. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're not willing to accept anything but the truth anymore. Perhaps that's how some of you always have been, but this is a very, how to put this? This is a frequency of great integrity, and you stand for nothing less from others that are in your space. And that's how much respect you have for yourself as well. That's beautiful. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Confirmed. I'm hearing remember to breathe. This is now the message coming through is that somebody is in the habit of holding their breath when they're not really realizing it. So check in with yourself more often and make sure that you are comfortable. This is another strong message coming through now. This frequency, if it comes to you needing to console yourself, like physically cradle yourself, and express to yourself that you are safe, you are loved, you are okay, everything is okay, nurturing yourself as though a mother would, then so be it. You're in your right to have standards and to ensure that they are upheld. Be at peace.